Oops. Big nudge of my mouse there. Good morning, Giddywinks. And how are we doing? I meant to fix that, didn't I, last time? So, what have we been up to? Not a great deal, to be honest with you. Let's go sort some shit out. Grab some of these because they're good. Let's grab some of these because they are also good. Oh, I've just started cooking some glass and we've got a load there. Right, first off, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have I got... No, I don't have any of those. It's always good to be prepared, isn't it? Right, let's get out. Get the rock out of here. So. Pew! Boom. Don't give me none of your shit, Mr. Spider. Wall. Wall is being built. Wall will be pretty fine at a later date, but for now, I'm just trying to get the basics. Work on a height, that sort of thing. That sand is obviously going to go, and we will tighten that up a little bit. But here's where the problems are, over here on the mountains. I've had to clear... Well, you can see where that mountain came. It kind of came down here, and I've cut this out. Tried to make it look natural. It could do with a little bit of a tweak here and there. This is going to have to go back a bit further. I think I'll have to check my plans, but I think this needs to go back 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so about halfway back. And that is, oops, A, dull and boring. I mean, I don't mind it coming up to the level of the wall. That's not a problem. I don't want it going over the wall because that would be silly. But yeah, A, that's a pain in the ass because it's really dull and boring, and B, it's getting through a lot of tools. I've got... built full thing on there, so I've got haste 2, which was what's efficiency. You know, it's pretty quick, but it eats through the pick. That's sick. And then out here we've poured a lot of lava. A little creeper explosion there. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do here. We'll put some wooden docks in there probably. Bring it out. And then, you know, I mean, it's so fucking big you can't even see the other side. That's how crazy this shit is. That's how I roll. But this is, also extremely dull and boring. Pour some lava moves really slowly. You pour another one, pick up the first one, pour another one, and you kind of work your way around. And then, disco. And then, it's very slow to dissipate as well, so you've got to... Well, I've taken to pouring water over it actually, which is quite good fun because then you get more stone as well. But I've got 2 high wall all the way around that, so there's a centre pole. I started building the wall up here to try and work out where the top is. Again, yeah, this is where we left it last time. I haven't really... Well, I suppose I've kind of built it up. I need to pour some sand in places as well, just to beef it up down the bottom, make it a little less straight. And again, we're going to have some wooden docks out here, try and make it into a bit of a shipyard kind of thing. I was going to build this bit up, but then I thought it might be quite cool just to leave it fairly flat, and then we can have buildings up on the side of the mountain or something as well, but have a flat area. Anyway, I'm a bit monotone now, I'm sorry. Well, people accuse me of doing that a lot, even though quite often I don't. Right, so I believe, yeah, 80, that's the wall height. So again, all of this is going to get cut, which I'm not looking forward to. Again, I've been doing it a bit around here. Dullsville. Anyway, let's go look at that over there, because that's what we're doing today. Now, if you remember, I was having bad laggy lag problems on this server before. Well, that seems to have cleared up. I don't know why. I'm just assuming that was a Hurricane Sandy issue. I'm going to turn the fire on, I think, at some point. I need to talk with the guys, obviously, and pre-warn them. Plus, let them know that is happening. Actually, let's do it properly. Let's not pop round. Let's go down here, around here. Oh, lordy do. See what's happening down here. Dudes chilling, plotting, doing whatever. There's some idiots still on the other side of the fence. Yeah, that cleared up. As you can see, it's all nice and spangly. Burning tree. But I then had a problem with the Feed the Beast server. A video had the same issue. We were trying to... Well, we could log on to it. Shit! That's the first time I've ever missed that. That went right through it, didn't it? Fuck a duck! We were trying to log on to it, and you could get in, but then you'd have some horrific block lag. Absolutely horrific block lag. 20-second chat lag, that sort of thing. And then after a while it would just kick you out at the end of stream or something equally as bad. So we're doing trace routes on the IP and stuff. And there was a router down somewhere in New York, and so we figured that was probably the issue, and we were waiting for that to sort itself out. However, it didn't. It's still there now. But trace routing the IP on this server gives the same router out. So the question then became, why is it that we can access this one okay, but we can't access the other server, even though they've both got the router out? Which made me think that it's probably not the router that's the issue. So I spoke to Good and said, can you change the IP import on the other server, on the Feed the Beast server? And he said, yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Did that. And we can get straight in. So I don't know if it's a problem with dodgy port on the server, whether it was a dodgy... I don't know what it was, to be honest with you. But it's fixed. So I have been on the Feed the Beast server, so there will be more Feed the Beast. By the time this is out, I will probably have released another Feed the Beast video, but it's the old one of us of Nancy Drew guys, early stages. Let's have a sip of me fizzy. That's nice. So I will be doing some more videos on that after this because I have progressed a little on that and it's fun. But today is this. Now, I mentioned before we were going to build a donators hall type building. And this is the kind of thing I've come up with. I thought it might be quite nice to have a sort of, well, you can see slight glow. I've put glowstone behind these things so it will sort of glow at night. We've got a half slab so nothing should spawn. In fact, niched is on its way. And then we'll have some I'm just thinking it should be wider. Should be wider. What I'd quite like to do is have like some sort of mezzanine floors going around, because obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 10 then. I've got more than 10 donators. Admittedly, this is going to be like the Great Hall, so this is going to be for the higher end donators, as it were. And we'll put a item frame there, and then I don't know whether to do item of choice or whether just to put, you know, diamonds or emeralds or sticks according to, you know, how much people donate. I don't like to, you know, publicise how much people have given, but, you know, give it a sort of a ballpark area. God, bloody fire, I'm sure I'll put all that out. Would be quite nice, but there you go, we've got this sort of glow thing going on, which is quite pleasant. Yeah, so I'm thinking some mezzanine floor above, but if I do that, I'm going to need to have, let's pretend, because that one will be stair. I mean, pretend this is higher up. Same as that. So that seems a bit tight to walk around, and we can't have any fence or anything like that. So if I put 2 out like that, but then 2 out like that, it's only a gap of 1 around here, and of course I can't really have any fence anyway because I'll put my fences back in. I could put because we've got half slabs, we could put stairs. I don't have any wooden stairs. Put the glass around that. That might look alright. But it's quite a small gap here, and when you've got a mezzanine around here with just this tiny gap, it looks a bit stupid. So maybe if I can bring it out one either side, which is a lot of work, if we're honest. Maybe that will look better. Yeah. But anyway, let's not worry about that for the moment. Let's take these back down again. This is kind of a rough idea for Windows. I think probably like that. Now, what I haven't decided yet is to whether to do it like that or whether to do like that. Yes, we will see. We will see. But then we come along here. There's a little storage area down here. Following the contours, there's another little room here, which again, I mean, we need a staircase. it's tricky. So I'm kind of, you know, planning this on the fly, as it were. I mean, I say planning. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Never mind, we're out here now. Let's get rid of some of this crap. Does not need. So I'm wondering if it's worth taking it out in that direction. Maybe actually we could probably bring it out in this direction a little bit as well, make it a bit wider. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's move this out one first of all. In fact, before we do that, let's make some more stairs because we are running a little short on those. What have we got in here? Anything exciting? Let's pop those in. Don't know why I'm carrying sand with me. Let's move the glowstone in there as well. 3 spoons for no obvious reason. Lovely. And dickled dirt, which is probably something I will need. Let's do that. Right. Then we'll come up here and let's build. Let's bosh that on there. Bosh that on there. And on there, and on there, and there. And there, and there, and there, and yes, good. Right, now let's take all this crap down. So what can we talk about today? I don't know really. I haven't planned that far ahead. Sorry, it's oh, magic! You see that catch? Trying to, you know, do this. Oh crap! That's wrong. That needs to be. That, you see, it's quite difficult to think and talk and do this. So probably going to head off down to the Londons the next couple of days. It's Wednesday today. Hang on, what are we doing here? So I want two, there's got 2 there, a gap of 2, gap of 2, 2. So we give it a gap of 2. Put another one out there. Oh, actually, I want more of those. Like so. And then another one there, and another one there. That's not too bad, is it? Should be okay. Told you this is going to be big jobs. Big jobs. So I suppose let's see, I'm just trying to decide whether I can tell you something or not. Yeah, I suppose so. I was talking with IGN about joining their network. Oops, no, that doesn't go there. But I shall not be. It's not a good deal for me. I think I've gone through the numbers. It would be nice. Well, it would have been nice to join so that I could do other games, but then since starting discussions with them, I have kind of decided that I'm not going to do so many other games because they just don't get any views. So it's been less of an issue, really. Networks are a tricky beast. If you are looking to join one, if you're a video maker, do read what they're offering you, because obviously they're going to take a cut. That's what they do, but you gotta check it out. You gotta make sure it's worth your while. I felt that this wasn't right for me. The contract they had, my income would have gone down by a third, and oops, that's not great. You don't need to be a maths wizard to work that out. As if you can argue the point that with a network you get support. Theoretically, you should get promotion via them and stuff, and all this, but that wasn't worth it. Not for that bigger cut in income. So I have politely declined. I know you guys are probably saying, well, Paul's beef about it and they're alright. Yes they are, but those guys joined at a different time and they are subject to a different contract. Contracts have been rewritten. The view paying amounts have changed, and even though IGN are one of the better ones, I won't knock them. They are one of the more generous ones. Their CPM rates are still not what I consider worthwhile. It's a complex beast. Doc's with IGN as well, but I think he's probably on the old contract too. Yeah, it's a complicated thing. And yeah, I think a lot of these companies don't like you talking about how much you earn, and you kind of have to ask yourself why. I mean, if they're generous and paying well, why don't they want people telling everyone that they're generous and paying well? That doesn't seem particularly logical to me. So I tend to think if people want you to keep secrets, there's probably a good reason for it. But as I say, they're nice people. I can't knock it. It's just that somebody at the top has rewritten that contract, and it's just not worth it for me. So, but as I say, it's not quite so important anymore anyway. We're sticking with shit. Sticking with shit. Sticking with the old Minecraft. Now, how am I going to deal with this is the question. I think what I'm going to do is pick up that block. Look at that. Still haven't done the chimney. Boom. Let's get some dirt. I have dirt. Plenty of dirt. And let's go back over there. Slag. Let's just go up there. Whee! And let's build this up. Oops. Like so. Oh, yeah, bastard. The annoying thing is, red flowers seem to be quite rare on this server. I wanted to make some red dye for something, and for the orange wool for the pumpkin. It was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Actually, yeah, I want some stone in there as well, really, don't we? Okay, there's one stack down. Might as well mirror that. Like so. Super dupes. Let's just take all this down. Crap. So yeah, let's just try and work out what else we can discuss, we can talk about. Not a lot really. It's been a fairly quiet week. I've just been grinding dirt. Grinding. Oh, get out of there, you festering pillock. Right, let's have some potato. What I come in here for? Oh, I came here for some stone. What was I going to say? Oh yes, talking of not getting very many views, I've finished recording Black Mesa. Didn't want to do that, did I? But never mind, we've done it now. Which I enjoyed. That's the main thing. It's good fun. So there's 3 more episodes of that. Will be 2 more episodes probably by the time this goes out. Let's put a couple in there. Christ, how far does that go up? Okay. That's going all the way, isn't it? Fuck it, that'll do. There we go. Trying to make it look natural, you know. Yeah. The last episode is going to be a little longer. I think it's about 35 minutes, whereas most of them are sort of 20 to 25. Which is good. It's good. Happy with that. Oh, let's just... What the fuck? What the hell? Where did that go? There it is. Fuck me, it just went through the floor. That was really bizarre. Don't really want to lose that, to be honest with you. Right. So let's build that. Yeah, it's not the end of the game as such as it stops before you, well, at the point where you go to Zen, which I think a lot of people know anyway. Which is a shame, but obviously they've hit a point, and they wanted to release it, and that seems as good a point as any. And I presume they are still working on finishing that. So when it's out, and I haven't checked. Right, this is going to be the corner from now on. But I'm assuming it's not out yet. But when it does come out, I may continue. I say it's a shame. I don't know why it gets so few views. I hear people saying, "Oh yeah, but I don't really like the Half-Life games and stuff." Well, maybe you're not playing it. You're there to listen to my witty quips and my hilarious talking. What the fuck is going on with that lag? Oh, I suppose it might be Fraps. Fraps doing its thing. So, I mean, I understand getting less views than... Oh, shite. Than Minecraft. Because Minecraft's popular for some reason. I mean, unduly popular, it's bizarre. But... It's not like, you know... I mean... These videos do quite well. I'm quite happy with the fact that, you know, I get about 15,000 views an episode. Admittedly, the reason I don't put more out is because mine seem to be very slow burners. The first day, you know, I get sort of 7,000-8,000 views. Oh shit! I already did that. What a tard. That's what you get for talking. And then, you know, I have to leave it a few days. After about 3 days, we'll get up to the sort of 12 to 14,000 views, which is good. Whereas you look at the sort of the beefs and people like that, they'll get sort of 90% of their views within the first 24 hours. You know, and I get the feeling that if I put a video out, you know, every other day, I'd have a lot of 8,000 view videos. And to be honest, I think my quality would suffer as well, because I find it difficult finding enough to talk about as it is. So, did I do that right? Yeah, that's right. Because that's that. And then we want that, that, and that. Yeah, I think that's good, I think. Fucking disco running. Fucking hole in the... What the hell is that? Ruining my shit. That's what that... Oh god, let's fall down there. So how did I do this? That's going. What were we talking about? Yes, views. I don't understand why it is so poor. Let's go back down here again. Fix this. Whoa! Not what I intended. Yeah, I've got over 50,000 subs, which, you know, I mean, that's brain blending to me. I never thought I'd get those sort of numbers. You shitbag. Oh, come on, that was there. One more out. But then I'm getting views of 6, 7, maybe even 800 on Black Mesa. 800 out of 50,000 people. That's staggeringly poor. But it's a good game. I mean, Half-Life is the FPS. It's the daddy of them all. Most of the games you enjoy playing are owing a debt to Half-Life. It's the man. So there should be a lot of love for it. I'm not whinging. You know, it sounds like I'm whinging, but I'm not whinging. I don't understand that. That's the point. I understand it. I understand it getting less views. I don't understand it getting such bad views. And again, it's like all the Nancy Drew stuff we do, the chivalry and all that. Oh, you bastard out there, and all that sort of stuff. It's not worth me recording it anymore, to be honest with you. It's crazy. And I know I went through this last episode, so I don't really want to dwell on it. But I'm just. Some people are going to go, "Why are you doing this? Where's this video?" So I just want to reiterate those points. I get confused. There's a lot of love in there for me in the old comments, and that's great. You know, that makes me warm and fuzzy inside. But then at the same time, when you do any group things, a lot of that love seems to disappear. And I can understand. You've got the what do we call it? It's the Tobuscuses and the syndicates that shout like morons and get the young views. And I know I'm not getting the young views because I'm not a shouty idiot. To be honest, yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm not going to get the 300,000 views, and I'm not going to make the big money. That's not an issue. I mean, it would be nice, obviously, to earn a ridiculous amount of money just for doing this, but if I had to sink to that level, I wouldn't be very happy about it. But then ESO's got, you know, massive number of views and obviously quite a large number of young viewers. He's got quite a young fan base, but he's not a shouty moron. So, I mean, I know he's kind of grandfathered in, as it were, because he's quite early, so that helps. But that's what's confused me, because I think they're both fairly similar in style. I'm not going to sit there going, oh, if it's got lots of views, why don't I? I'm just as good. That's not... But what I'm saying is, you know, he's not a shouty idiot. So should I leave that stone or should I make that bit brick? That's the question. So yes, that's that widened. We can move these guys back one. That should be good.